about cliffs.
I swear, the way he just squints like that is so menacing.
He's just waiting for you to make the
It's like,
first
Toy,
move.
he's just waiting there, menacingly.
Dude, is he okay? Sounds like he's actually like having a hernia.
I love how we start this whole thing off with talking about the way Julia speaks and not mentioning, paying no mind to the fact that I literally put Ty into a literal Batman parody cosplay.
Oh my gosh, you're right.
yeah.
I didn't realize
Look at
that till
us.
now.
I kind of had a hard time seeing it because that red scenery tied with the lighting of the flamerings. Okay, now I can see it.
There we go. Perfect
Yeah,
timing.
it's
So,
odd.
yeah.
Yeah, whenever you bring out the flamerang, it like adds an entirely different shader effect to you.
Fair enough, but yes, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to our Ty the Tasmanian Tiger playthrough. For this session, I will be putting on the Doom Ranger costume, which again totally doesn't look like Ty going into his inner Batman. And actually, it's going to be rather appropriate because we're going to be going to Bridge on the River Ty,
Okay. Oh, hello.
A new frog.
which takes place at night.
At night. I like it.
Like a moonlit billabong.
Billabong.
It may be a moonlit billabong full of giant roaches,
Ugh.
spiders,
I wouldn't
geez,
want
I
to be
remember-
there.
Yeah, fun fact, I hate the spiders in Ty the Tasmanian Tiger, and I always will.
Well, I will admit, I do like the sound that they make when they walk, because go up to one and listen closely.
Alrighty, as soon as we come across one. So yeah, welcome
No.
to the River Ty.
Hey, Ty. Welcome to the
Or excuse me, the Billabong.
The Billabong, yeah, so this is what this is what all the shirts are named after. Oh, Dennis, the cheapskate.
The Green Tree Frog. And yes, he is a total cheapskate.
He does not look like a Dennis. I'm sorry. I don't
He's
see him as
also-
a Dennis.
He's more.
Okay,
I
well,
see.
what-
I see Dylan or Daryl out of
I was
him.
about to say, well, if you don't see him as a Dennis, what name do you see him as?
Something more refined.
Something more snobbish.
Yeah. I was trying to say sophisticated, but it kept forming into significant.
Oop.
I don't know why.
Oh,
You're fine.
Hey, Mr.
Aha!
Platypus!
And as you can see, our flamerang can already help disarm some of these new furls we're fighting. Fighting.
We're all just getting tongue-tied tonight, but that's okay.
Oh, nice.
oh okay, that's
That-
what it was.
Did I mention that I love the little country twang that this music, that the soundtrack has? Like, really nice. Like,
Yeah.
nothing too nothing too
okay.
crazy action oriented, but like.
I just realized, I think I cut that poor fucker's tail off.
Oh,
Yeah,
God!
don't
You
worry,
did earlier
don't-
too.
don't worry,
You
they
did with
can
one
live without
earlier
it.
too.
Here we go. Wait, listen.
If you listen closely, it makes little bongo sounds.
Oh, you're
He
good.
does.
It's right.
But real talk.
Ew, you
Yeah, no, I'm closing my
idiot!
eyes. Yeah, well, you bite it. Okay, I'm looking. I'm seriously. I'm looking away from the screen. Is that yeah? I hated those spiders and how high they could jump, and I literally just that is not what I am about.
Oh, God,
I
that's
would
right.
like
Cut his
anything
tail off.
else. Matt can dislike bees, but I don't even think it's a phobia. I think I'm in the same boat as him. Is like, okay, I don't like. Not all spiders are bad, but the ones that can jump and or move incredibly fast, or for God's sake, the ones that are able to use their web to create a little parachute to effectively fly. Yeah, those exist, by the way. Yeah, I'm not a fan.
Do they exist in Australia?
I would not be surprised. I have no proof, but I would not be
No,
surprised
no.
either. I would be. I have no evidence of this on hand, but if somebody were to tell me this and show me the evidence, I'd be like, yeah, that sounds about right. So, where is this Dennis? I thought we saw him in the opening cutscene, but he's nowhere to be seen.
I think
He's
he's
a little
getting...
further. He's a little further down.
Okay, for me, I thought you were just getting some of the side missions done first before you get to him.
He's a little further down the River Ty. And did I pick up that portrait? Because I didn't see it.
I think you
I
did,
think
yeah.
he did.
I think he did. Also, there was a golden cog back there, but I realized they're just optional stuff anyway. And I don't
Well,
want
it's
to.
also I couldn't reach it at the time because it was a little too high up.
Yeah,
This one I could
it's
probably
very...
reach that. Oh, hello.
Oh God, here they come.
No.
Nom nom nom.
There's some others.
Hey, that was our home, you jerk.
Well, now we're gonna spider you up.
Well, now how else are we gonna collect our food and lay our eggs?
They taste quite like chicken.
You are
Don't ask
disgusting.
me how they... Don't ask me how I know that.
Well, it's almost like I just bit into their abdomens or something.
No, I meant like how he... Never mind.
Yeah, okay.
It's alright.
No.
So I guess with Gotham City has the Batman. Would we call Ty here the Biteman?
I thought it'd be
Biteman?
the Tie Man.
The Time Man, I could
The
see it
Time Man.
as... Has there... Okay, all these weird names aside, is there actually in Batman history a guy who's just like themed around a tiger?
Well, there is the Bronze Tiger, but he's a separate character.
Oh,
Makes sense.
but still DC?
Yep. I know
Is-
Marvel has White Tiger.
That is true. Oh,
Oh,
here
and
you
by
are.
the oh God! Look at the size of that
Yeah.
cockroach.
I always
And
thought it was a beetle.
It makes cymbal sounds when it's moving.
Symbols.
Yeah, like
But,
a little... yeah.
but again, just whack him and then bite him and,
Anyway, there's Dennis, and yeah, he's looking a little. Hey there, mate. I'm the Biteman.
Please don't hurt me. Hey, relax, mate.
I'm just the bike man.
And you must be Dennis the cheapskate.
Oh.
Green frog.
Real tactful, Ty.
Oh, Maury's friend.
Yeah, Ty is almost always gonna mess that up. But,
So I want to ask, like, this guy, like, is he as much of a sleazebag as, like, say, Moneybags?
I don't know where to
Nah, not at all, not at all. He's more like
start or anything, but
he's less about.
He's a
yeah,
coward.
it's the frog.
It's just a frog.
yes. Could you
I guess I would describe him as, like...
escort me home?
He's definitely not like Moneybags. He's never, like, sinister about it, but he's... I would say probably Dennis's biggest fault is he's
just
very
total-
quick
he's-
to pat himself on the back for anything he does.
Right.
Yeah.
So he just
He's
has
more-
an ego.
He's more got a false sense of
Pride.
pride than outright being a cheapskate. Well, okay, correct. Excuse me, not cheapskate. Just swindling people out of their hard-earned opals.
Yeah, I'll gotta make a business. So I remember liking this mission because, like, you actually, as long as you defeat the enemies, you can literally go all the way to the very end, like that one, and then work your way backwards for whatever dumb reason. Watch him run as fast as he can all the way through it. You just need to make sure you light the little fires.
Yeah, that's really about it. Like this, despite being an escort mission in its purest definition, it's far from offensive.
No.
Thankfully, Dennis himself does not have to worry about getting his froggy hide getting bitten.
Oh,
Like
good.
he's pretty much invincible.
That's good.
I mean, honestly, worst case scenario, he's pretty much the Sherry Birkin of Ty the Tasmanian Tiger, where he literally just sits down in fetal position if you get too far away from him. So yeah,
I like this nighttime stage. It's a very nice sort of like... I like the moody atmosphere of it. It is kind of also like... I guess I would call it kind of like a dire dock situation, that it's very... Not as big, thank goodness, as Shipwrecks, but also a pretty decent water level if you want to go out into all of the water. Whoa, that tree.
I don't
if you
think
want
you
to
want to
explore all
cross...
the water. Oh,
Okay, that's what it was.
oh, that's why it was war. But okay, I thought it was just the texture messing up. But...
Oop. Sorry, guys. I gotta go.
oh,
Okay,
mac and
you
cheese
got
came-
this
came
stuff.
early.
Enjoy your
Yeah,
dinner.
Thank you.
Enjoyed the dinner.
Should I
But-
pause this or should I just stop where I'm at?
We're gonna
Just
be
stop
here
where
a
you're
little
at.
while, so I mean, keep it going in case you decide to come back.
All right.
No worries.
All right. See
We're
you
just
guys.
gonna keep escorting this guy.
Yeah.
See you in a bit.
Look at him trot. But yeah, otherwise not a terrible level. The water is certainly much more easier to manage, and there's actually a little mini boss you can find if you so wish to look for it. Oh geez.
I know. Dennis alluded to him earlier, being the asshole responsible for distinguishing all the fires that lead the way back to his home.
Right, yeah, we gotta worry about that guy. I think this is the only level we actually... I know he plays a much more, like, prominent role in the sequel, but I think this is the only level where Dennis is actually a thing.
Yeah, Dennis is only in this level.
Oh, I see what you're trying to go for. Aha, wow. I think actually,
there
if
you
I'm
go.
correct, there are actually a couple of these along the bridge or something like... if you're wondering about if it becomes too...
Dennis, mate, your home's literally right there. You can stop acting like a chicken git.
And there's torches.
But the tall grass in the way. There could be something in that tall grass.
There's torches everywhere. Like, you already...
The tall grass.
Then
Oh,
don't
I didn't
do it.
even. Wait, what the? Dennis! Hey,
Yeah,
where are you going?
this is something you need to be careful of, is that the fire
Oh.
will extinguish itself over time, and if you aren't... Trust me, I had this happen to me where I tried running the opposite direction, and he ended up running all the way back to the start, because the fires will
That is
extinguish themselves
stupid.
after a while. It's not stupid so long as you just keep pace with him.
Well, it's
But if
just
you
a
Yeah,
just-
with
matter
that
of...
said, we're done. I think.
There you go.
There.
Home, sweet home. I made it thanks to you. I'm not sure if you know this, but I have a magnificent collection of thunder eggs.
So
Oh,
I've
really?
heard.
Oh, you just had one on hand. Oh, thank you.
At least he's eager to give one away.
And not just one.
He can give us more than one.
Oh dear, this isn't
Oh, what happened?
good. My hot water system has given up the ghost.
No boiling for...
Things
Oh,
must have gone out.
wow, he is quite the system.
Could you
Yeah.
find a way to fire up the gas again?
Thank
So
goodness, a fire-related problem. Whatever could we
Yeah.
do?
Allergic to gas.
Wait.
Otherwise, I'd do it, you know.
What?
Yeah,
Huh.
okay, no worries.
Yeah, man.
So
I don't
wanna
mind
ask-
being a little land boy for a little while longer. I mean, if it gets me more thunder eggs.
So I want to ask, not counting the one we're currently doing right now, how many missions are we gonna have to do for him to get more Thunder Eggs?
I think you're only allowed to. He only gives you like 2 more missions.
Right. Oh, hi. Sorry, James. We can show off what those mushrooms do if we haven't already.
Oh, okay.
Which
I think because I think they will allow us to get a little bit like back to the start if we stand these mushrooms for a little bit.
I guess when we've seen these in another level before.
Ah, well, now you know. They allow you to go back and forth and participate in some challenges.
We'll just take care of this before we get back to taking care of Ted's hot water system.
Save the pirate light.
So yeah, this one's just another simple time trial, much like the first level.
Yeah. Otherwise, I
Not
mean,
much more to it than that.
I don't mind all the little platforming stuff. And for those,
Oh,
you did one out of order.
God damn it! I mean,
Yeah,
I'm kind of grateful they don't, immediately boot you back to the beginning if you get one out of order.
That being said, though, I agree with you in that I wish there were like little like tricks that could reward you for some speed running.
That would be nice.
yeah. Sorry if you hear me clearing my throat. I had dinner not long ago, and I think some of the mac and cheese is still stuck in my throat.
Man, I gotta make some mac and cheese sometime. Like, I gotta make some like straight up like I want to make the homemade kind where you actually melt the cheese down in the butter.
You have mac and cheese. Jordy goes out to get mac and cheese. It's today mac and cheese day. All of a sudden,
It may as
I-
well be.
I would not be surprised if there is a National Mac and Cheese Day.
Oh,
and
there
somewhere
most
in the
likely is.
and somewhere in the distance, Shadow the Hedgehog will exclaim, "I'm gonna make freaking mac and cheese, and no one can stop me."
I thought it was Melisonic that said that.
No,
that was Shadow.
No, it was Shadow and something. It
Well,
was,
I remember-
it was also taken from some stupid video, but just the
Well-
timing and the intensity of it worked so well.
Well, I was about to say it's like I know what it's a reference to. I've never seen the Shadow one, but I have seen someone do one with Metal Sonic where they took a panel from the IDW comics where where the whole line is, instead of being all "I will conquer this world for Eggman and no one can stop me," it's "I'm making mac and cheese and no one can stop me."
I mean, for all we know, I guess maybe the one that was made for Shadow was based on that, or maybe it was the other way around. I just remember like someone literally took the scene from SA2
When he
where
went
you
on
meet it for the
Mayhem.
first time and he has the Chaos Emerald, but if they replaced the model for the Chaos Emerald with a box of Kraft mac and cheese.
and it played the audio, and it I think they almost went as far as to actually lip sync him with the actual like line just to have him say that ridiculous thing.
Okay.
Nice.
That wasn't too bad.
At all. You've made it through.
I prefer Velveeta personally.
By the way, have you taken care of my hot watering system yet, Ty?
I'll get right on that. I just wanted to go for a bit of a footsie.
Footsie. But
I
yes, I will agree that I think I will agree that I think okay, now we can get back to it.
Actually, let me just check and make sure that okay, yeah, that one's still all warmed up.
Yep, those ones will not go out of these. But what was I
Thank
saying?
goodness.
Yeah, I do like Velveeta a bit more. It's something about like I think the richness of it is much more like higher in sodium or whatever the hell it's called. But anyway,
It's also a lot creamier, like especially if you put some butter and salt in it.
that is true. Come on, long range it. Nice. Thank you. This is one of the benefits of having your primary means of attack being a long range one.
Yeah.
A little bit higher. Is it a little set? There we go. Is it I don't know if I'd actually asked already. As far as the first-person aiming, is it a little touchy, James, or is it okay still?
It gets the job done.
You know,
sound like a
Jeez, what a
bird.
prima donna.
You know, I keep expecting every time you miss and accidentally hit one of the trees, you end up causing like a wildfire scoping across the island.
We're not
Don't
gonna
worry,
get there.
these flamerangs are smart. They don't burn anything but those it considers an enemy.
Yep. And it is a friend to all nature, except for the roaches and the
And the
spiders. But I mean, they've been kind of living on borrowed time on this continent anyway. Almost said country, which is still technically true, I know, but I always thought of it more as a continent. I heard the
Did I hear a
spider.
symbol?
No, I heard a
Where's-
roach.
Oh, it
it's
was
not
right there the whole
Jesus
time!
God, get it! Put it in.
Squish it!
No,
Squish
Sneaky
it!
bastard!
what did I just say?
I love how, like, I know it was a surprise, but I love how much it shocked the both of you the second you saw it on screen.
Well, dude, it just came barreling out of there, and like
It was literally hiding under the bridge just before it decided to make itself known.
we had to make a life or death decision. It was either us or it.
But it's just a matter of the fact that it was just... It's funny enough if it was just the one of you, but the fact that the both of you reacted that way.
And as hype and as James is showing off here, another thing that is kind of welcome back, Jordy.
Hello.
As James is showing off here, sometimes the fluid platforming and how these things can lean can get a little troublesome. Okay.
Yeah.
That being said, though, James, I do actually think if we come back with the next elemental ring, we can platform on water much more easily.
Alright, then yeah, I'll probably come back here never.
Yeah, there is some. I mean, of course, that elemental thing aside, I want to say at least once or 4 times, maybe. Like, the game will require you to have to come back with later upgrades.
Sounds about right.
Oh yeah, no, especially when you have. That's right. Especially when you get to the part where you have to start platforming on invisible platforms. Which, if you're wondering how to view those, as well as the invisible blocks, one of the techno rings we get can help
Hey,
us.
Rex!
What you doing out here?
G'day, mate. I came here to give Dennis some diving lessons, but he chickened out.
Diving
knows?
lessons.
Who can blame him?
No, Ty. It's high time you learned how to dive.
We don't know how to dive?
Do is run and press the jump
Nope.
button near the water's edge.
Huh?
Then press the bite button.
Doesn't that
to
seem
do a
like something
dive.
you would learn along with
See
swimming?
if you can dive into
I
that
mean,
yellow creek.
yeah, but then again, there weren't really any keen diving spots around here. Oh, by the way, there's another
Oh, yeah.
Come on.
We're trying to help refix the pirate light.
Only
Yeah,
need
I think
48 more.
Where was that spot that Rex
Pirate light.
wanted us to go to?
I think he just I think he just wants you to jump off of this dock, like right here. Just jump and press B.
Yeah, because I could see the box like right ahead of it.
Button to do a dive. See if you can dive into that yellow creek.
Oh, okay. It was right there
Curse
the
you,
whole time.
curse you, water
Yeah.
texture. There
There
you
you
go.
are.
Okay. That was
it?
What do we do
pathetic.
now?
We did it. Now give us the money.
Money, money, money.
Money.
You're a natural.
Bonza, yay!
If you're up to the challenge, why don't you try the Super Tower High Dive?
The
What?
Super Tower High Dive?
Sure.
I'm scared to
Why
think
not?
about
That's
it.
the challenge, mate. Dive from the top of
Oh my god!
Whoa.
rings on the way down.
Brought to you by Mega Man 10.
Give you a thunder
Actually, yeah, 10, my bad.
Oh my gosh. So, jump in. Go for it,
Okay.
James.
Just waiting for my chance.
Oh, you're waiting for him to line up.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, wow. I think the camera's supposed to be zoomed out so you could see yourself down there, but wow, you could not. But whatever. I'm actually really glad. I thought the game froze for a second.
Me too.
Now hit the ground.
Dude.
That was a pearl
Ow.
dive.
Parlor.
Tell you what, mate. You
How'd you like it,
never
mate?
run for their money.
I got water up my nose.
Well, it was supposed to be like his snout bent backward up from the impact.
Gosh. You just gave me the impression of like it Daffy ducking its way around his head to the other side.
Daffy Duck.
Kind of.
Anyway,
Well, his mouth can kind of do that. I mean, look at him.
careful of the
Oh,
gators
just at the bats.
and bats.
They're such whiny little prima donnas.
Always talking about how they own every gem in the world.
Always talking about how they own every
Oh,
gem.
hello. I didn't realize this building was yours. No, it's mine now.
No one will take it. Okay, so we need a
This one's gonna be a
platform.
little awkward.
So I believe there's a platform that is supposed to float. There we go. I believe there's a platform that's supposed to float by those guys. So you can actually like, or can you wait? Can your boomerangs actually reach that far?
I doubt the Flamerang can, but oh, hello.
Oh, jeez, get out of here!
Get out of here! You bother me.
I don't know if I ever. No, sorry. The other thing I just never is I don't know if I'd ever asked this, but let's say we don't get all of the opals in a level and we come back. Do they do a decent job of making sure that we don't have to recollect them all over again, a la Banjo-Kazooie, or do we
I think they make you recollect them.
Oh, nice. Thank you, platforming. Come
Who
on.
needs platforms when you can jump on the platforms yourself?
We can make our own. The land will be our platform. I don't know. What's up?
The land will be our oyster!
So I want to ask, and this does go back to a conversation me and Logan were actually having while you were gone. How was your mac and cheese?
It was good. My dad did a good job making it. So much so that I had a tiny bit of seconds.
Nice. It does sound
Just
good.
a tiny bit.
Yes, just a tiny bit than the other portion that I had. The first portion that I had.
What's that? Is that
Small-
the cheese?
Yes. And the macaroni.
I don't think that would. I don't know if that would have worked. I don't know if that.
Good, huh?
I don't know if that episode would have worked if they were macaroni. So
I don't know.
we're almost getting through this place. We should find. Where is that last? Okay,
really just
the
want to say you're
I know the
like a-
pilot
Yeah,
light is
I'm-
like somewhere else.
I'm still missing 2 of them, but I think I might have an idea where to find them.
Alrighty. Oh yeah, we can check the other side of this bridge.
Oh, that's right. I don't think we were
haven't
on
got through this side yet.
Also, I do apologize if I'm not saying
Oi.
anything. The screen's not coming up on my end, so I'm just having to
No,
listen in.
it took me.
No,
It,
no
right, it
worries.
took me a second too. Don't worry.
It's all good.
So if we. Oh
Weird
yeah.
how
Oh,
it's still
yeah.
working
There's a
for
whole
me.
other. Oh, nice.
You know, I wonder if that's the platform I needed to get those other,
I think
Yeah,
it
no,
was. Well, it's off on its adventure. Fare thee well. Okay.
Oh, that's right. Going through this path, we can actually meet up with,
This is
Nettie.
where Nettie lives.
Big
Oh,
Nettie.
there we go. I can see it now.
Yeah, there's Big
He's a
Nettie.
big un-
Hello,
What do you
Nettie.
have to say for yourself, Nettie?
Black stump.
Nettie.
Okay, maybe a little tough.
Nice one, Ty. Now you've riled him.
Well, I can't rile him without giving him a good.
Well, I'm surprised he even heard me.
Let's go take care of this big Nettie.
Ho!
Santa?
I am Orange Rat, puny rat. No match for Nettie. Nettie clobber him good. Ooh.
What a very convincing voice you have.
I love the. Oh,
Ow.
okay.
Oh.
Jeez. Yeah, I think we.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
gosh.
I think we have to let him bang his head into the wall.
Odds are,
You're
yeah.
probably right.
Oh, here it comes.
Ow!
Ow.
Honestly,
And also maybe not get hit by him. That'd be a proper
Yeah, let's try
strategy.
that. Yeah, nice. Let's
that was
throw him
this
away.
big of a problem when I fought him the first time.
Jump!
Yeah, I was about to say, try jumping over him instead.
Oh, and I see you have to. Oh wow!
Okay.
Just touching him. Okay, but I think I see what we have to do. Is I think we have to throw stuff at his back because that will hopefully. Oh, I see.
Orange Rat.
Oh, it looks like his armor's already chipped off.
Going to
Yeah, so if we keep throwing the stuff at his back, it can unclip his armor.
No, I mean, like even if you have to restart the fight, you don't have to re-chip all that armor off.
There we go.
There we go.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was.
Yeah, I guess
It's
so.
definitely a health bar. And
Whoa!
it hits pretty fast. All right, almost, and then we can start hitting his belly.
Ooh.
Oh, try jumping. Sometimes you have to. Sometimes I will admit, sometimes the hitboxes in this game can be a little precise.
So,
Yeah, try jumping, or
Oh.
jump and throw it. Jump and throw it.
oh boy.
Okay.
Well,
It's like
hopefully we'll be here a while.
either you'll hit the very hard
Yes!
and then try jump and throw it. Oh no, there
Wait.
it goes. Okay, straight on. Now we can hit him in the belly.
Huh?
Dead.
There you
Oh,
go. That's it for
dang.
Nettie.
What? Orange Rat beat Nettie. Oh, Nettie, I'm so ashamed. Here, Nettie gives shiny rock to new friend.
Huh.
All right.
Just
You know-
don't hurt Neddy no more.
I'm not gonna lie, like, something about Nettie's voice reminds me of, I'm blanking on his name, but the crown guy from Neverhood.
Maybe it's the same guy?
Hoborg?
Oh!
Hoborg, that's it.
Yeah, that guy.
I thought you were gonna say, like, honestly, his voice and the way he talked reminded me of Eddie the Yeti.
Well,
Nettie.
well, I'm just talking about, like, the voice itself.
Oh.
It kind of sounds like that same kind of, like, tumbra that Hoborg had. Hoborg, I mean.
That's fair.
Oh, there's a bilby right under the bridge. Now I just gotta figure out how to get under the... Okay, there we go.
Yeah, I was about to say. Dumb. Good thing you don't accidentally bite the little guy when you bite that cage open.
Yeah, that's a relief. Now I still need to find that one other, heater so I can please old, Dennis.
Right.
Just a little more.
Well, I was about to say, why don't you follow the pipe that the other ones are on? Because aren't they all connected through, like, one big pipe system?
I did try that, and, it doesn't all connect.
Oh.
Oh.
Huh.
Oh, there it is. It's right
Oh.
over there, over yonder.
That was easy.
No, Bob Wyatt fence will get past the bite. Will block the bite, man.
The bite.
Oh god, they got another one of these things.
Oh,
Yeah,
Twinkies.
you gotta do it yourself this time.
Nuts.
Also take care of those lizards first.
That did that trick.
Oh.
Wait,
There's
two.
two
Oh,
of
there's
them?
two of them. Oh, and I actually took care of them both right then and there.
Okay! That's
Well,
convenient.
taking care of both of them only gave you one egg, though.
Well, that's the point, though. Well, the whole thing about that is that the whole gimmick behind those two is that they actually pass the egg around.
Oh, jeez, that's
Oh, so you managed
tricksy.
to catch him before the other one got away with the first one.
Yep, they were just close enough for me to bite the both of them.
good.
Sweet.
They deserve it.
So now that
Now
we
let's-
I was about to say, now that we got all those pipes fixed, let's try to find some mushrooms so we can teleport back to that place.
Oh yeah.
The only mushrooms are the mushrooms that'll take us there are all the way back at the beginning of the level.
Oh, never mind. I was trying to think of what was the shortest way to there.
Yeah, hoof it.
Yeah, unfortunately, no, we gotta hoof it. If only I had my own Bitemobile.
Bite.
Don't wait
Well,
until the
bite
wait
way.
until the sequel.
Anyway.
Herb. Now I can make a nice hot cup of tea. Thank you, Ty. Here's a little something that I insist you have.
Well, give it to
Watch, he
me.
puts it back in his pocket.
Magnificent collection of
You just put it back in your pocket. Give it here. Grouse ass.
says?
I don't get it either.
I don't get it either. I gotta look up all these Australian terms.
Was that a...
My house will be nice and toasty again, thanks to you.
Oh, so he only gives me 2 Thunder Eggs. Cheapskate.
Darn it. Again, I don't know if there's gonna be maybe like another mission or something later, but for now I think we.
Oh, actually, yeah, that's all the big missions we have here. So we're pretty much good. But I did notice a golden cog up there, so let me see if I can't grab that first.
If you can climb up there.
Can we go
I
up these
can. It's
rocks,
just
maybe?
that
Careful.
this requires some slightly finicky platforming.
Oh no! Actually, I see a. Oh no!
Whoa, whoa.
But I noticed there was a stump with a hole in the end, so maybe you're able to like go out the other end, like.
That's once.
Okay, so
I doubt it.
grass
Oh,
means
oh, oh.
very good.
Grouse. Okay.
Very good, Az.
Nice.
I don't know.
There we go.
All right. On that note, we're pretty much done with this place. So, I'm the Biteman.
I'm the Biteman. I'm the Biteman.
We're
You know
leaving.
what? So, slight spoiler alert. For all I know, they might go up by the time this comes up. I've
Yeah.
been in the middle of recording a bunch of Batman stuff now that I got the new HD splitter. I'm half tempted to maybe add the Super Nintendo Batman game onto my list.
The one oh that old one? The one
Yeah.
with the co-op and stuff?
Well, no, not that one. The one that... Well, that one I think would be interesting as a look at. But I meant like the one I did a look at years ago. You know, the one that originated the whole I'm the Batman. I'm the Batman.
Oh, yeah.
On that note, folks, now that we're done with the bridge on the bit of bog, next part we're going to be heading over to the snow area of the Tasmanian Tiger.
Oh,
Alrighty.
Till next time, everybody.
Bye.
Ho, ho, ho.